Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. This is Erica with Holistic, and we are opening this month's Wagon Kit Club. So we have a Wagon Interior Tray Club that are reoccurring each month, and we try to theme them to go together. So this is this month's a Wagon Club, and we just open it together and paint it up. So when you open your box, you'll get your cute little instruction sheet. This has on it a coupon code, which is good for the whole month. Off of any of our Wagon kits, you get, it's 20% off. Yeah, 20% off of all of the Wagon kits on the website each month using your coupon code. And then this is a picture of this month's kit. So cute. It actually matches our chippy insert for Valentine's Day that we have. So sweet. So this month's theme is love letters or love notes. And the two clubs usually go together. So if you don't know what the Wagon Club is, this is our wagon that we sell, and we offer interchangeables that you can pop in and out of here each month to make a cute display. So our Wagon Club is each month you're just going to get a different kit that is exclusive to the club and it's not offered on the website. You're going to get your paint, your glue, and everything you need to make your little pieces. Only thing you might want is a paintbrush. Oh, sorry, that's noisy. Okay, so we've got our, always has a cute little sign that goes on the front of the wagon. This one has a cute little gumball machine, a ladder that says "Be Mine." It's got two hooks in case you happen, you can reuse these each month, but in case you lost the previous months, there's two hooks for you. And then this one has a little sign that says love notes. So I thought we'd just paint it up while we're hanging out this morning. So let me know how your morning is, how your weekend was. Was a busy weekend, not super busy. I worked most of the day Saturday, part of the day yesterday, and then my birthday is this week. So we went out with family last night for my birthday and had dinner, which was so good. So it was a good weekend. It's supposed to get a little warmer around here this week. So that's a plus. Last week seemed really weird because like every day the kids had a 2-hour delay, and then Friday they ended up having a snow day. So it's like just thrown my whole routine out the window. Monday was Martin Luther King Day, so they didn't have school. So my kiddo was not feeling school this morning, and I was like, you didn't even go to school last week, really. I mean, he was sick one day, and then, you know, we had all those he was off Monday for Martin Luther King Day, and then we had all those 2-hour delays, and Friday was a snow day. I was like, you went to school like 2 days last week. It's fine. So my routine is a little off, but this week we have, my birthday is Wednesday, and then my kiddo's birthday, our youngest, will be 13 on Friday, which seems crazy. It's just insane to me that he's going to be 13. I feel like he was just a little baby yesterday, but he is not. We are a teenager, officially, almost. So he's going to have some friends over this weekend, and I'm sure we'll do another birthday dinner with family for him. So I've got a paint class on Thursday night locally here at Bear City Winery. And then I've got my kids' art class tonight and Charlestown Ensembles. So that'll be fun. I think tonight we'll talk about how to blend paints to make a background. I think the kiddos will like that. So it's kind of a little more, it's not advanced, it's just a little more technical art class than like our usual just paint and sip class. But the kids are super sweet and it's been fun. So, all right, I'm just base coating all these pieces with this brown color. Our sign, our ladder, and then the bigger sign that's also going to go in here. So usually the wagons have 2 to 3 pieces. The Wagon Club is $25 a month. Like I said, it's always a surprise. You don't know what you're going to get. We do try to make it coordinate with the tiered tray. So if you want to set them together, you could and make like a whole display, or if you want to set them, you know, like in the same room or whatever, they're gonna go together. So that is our Wagon Club. If you buy wagon pieces separately on the website, they're $27 a piece. So it's a good deal. You're getting a discount, plus you're getting the coupon code every single month, 20% off, that you can use to buy any other wagon pieces that you might want, if you want a different insert or whatever. Super fun. All right, I'm just giving these a quick dry. I'm going to dry brush just a little bit of brown on here, darker brown. So let me know how your day is going, how your weekend was, what kind of plans you have for this week. I feel like January usually seems like it takes forever. It feels like the world's longest Monday, but it's really gone very fast this year. I don't know why. Anybody else feel that way? All right, just dry brushing a little bit of that dark brown on my ladder. And then this is our little wood sign here. We'll just dry brush a little brown on that as well. Went ahead, that was Friday, and posted some more classes for next month. So those are up on the website, and I spent some time this weekend, but we're doing lots of work on the back end of the website to try to update some stuff and just kind of do a refresh. So you might start seeing changes there. If you're having any problems finding anything or whatever, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you with that. Okay, so this little sign goes together like so. We'll paint up our little love letter here. We'll do this in white, I think. Oh, that lid's not on there. So I hope you had a great weekend. Good morning, Julie. It has been pretty good around here. Ooh. I really need to put this white in a squeeze bottle. So much easier to get out than this giant bottle of paint. All right, so we've got our little love ladder. I'm gonna do this in white. So as usual, you can always follow the picture and paint it just like the designer, or you can do your own thing and get creative. It is totally up to you. All of our kits include all the paint, glue, and a makeup sponge that you can use for your words and little details. If you were careful, you could always use that makeup sponge to do the whole thing if you wanted. You wouldn't even necessarily have to have paintbrushes. All right, these are the two little triangles that go, whoops, on the envelope. right, I think we'll paint this sign white as well. Now it does have the etching of the word on there, so I'm just going to be very careful with my paintbrush and very lightly brush across there so don't squish a bunch of paint down into those words. But you could also use your makeup sponge to paint that so that you're not pushing paint down into the engraving. Alright, so there's that, and then I think I'll do my gumball machine in red or pink, but maybe I'll paint the back. I'm going to paint this part of it, the glass part, I'll paint that white with maybe a touch of blue. Just a touch. So this is our wagon kit for the month. And like I said, if you're just joining us, you can find all of our club kits on the website. So we've got a wagon club, a tiered tray club, and then we have our creative outlet box, which we opened last week with you. That was Friday. So probably Wednesday, I'll do one of our birthday pieces that we have on the website. Either this paintbrush has a dried spot or something. It's being weird. Anyways, Friday I'll do one of those birthday kits, or Wednesday I'll do a birthday kit with you, and then maybe Friday we'll open the tiered tray club for this month, so you can see what that looks like too. And then if you order any of our kits, if you place your order through the end of the month, you get that month's kit, and then each month you'll be charged again on the same day, and you'll get the kit shortly thereafter. We usually start shipping out our club kits on the 15th of each month. So depending upon when your payment drafts, that depends upon when you get your kit. Okay, so we painted that, we painted our envelope, we painted our little B sign. I think this needs another coat of white. I'm gonna need a makeup sponge. I think there are some over here. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna just brush a little more white on here. Your white's usually pretty transparent, so you may want to put 2 coats on there. That's better. Oh, better. I've got a big order that I'm working on getting together. So when I get done here with you guys, I'm going to get some boxes together to go out to the post office, and then go out to the shop and start cutting for the day. Hopefully spend a good several hours out there before it's time to go get the kiddo from school and head to Charlestown. Alright, so there's that. What else do we have? Let's work on our little gumball. Well, maybe I'll let that guy dry just a little bit more. I don't know what it's doing, but I just don't quite love how it's looking here. There we go. It's like soaking up all the paint. That's better. Okay. It was looking very brush strokey. So usually if you're seeing a lot of your brush strokes, it probably means that you don't have a good coverage on here. So you just need to put more paint down. Alright, there we go. That's a nice pretty, it's showing up way more blue on the camera than it is in person, I think. Let's do the rest of the gumball machine. So sometimes I like to paint all the pieces at once, you know, each in their different colors. Like I paint all the red pieces, all the pink pieces, all the blue pieces, and then I start putting stuff together. And sometimes my brain does not allow that to work, and I need to like focus on one thing at a time. So it's however you want to do it. You can paint all of your red pieces, all your pink pieces, all your blue pieces, and then assemble everything, or you can paint it like, you know, one piece at a time. The gumball machine and then the sign. It's totally up to you. I think it's probably a little better for time to not to paint everything all at once, you know, to go each color, but sometimes it just doesn't, it takes me longer for my brain to figure that out, and I'm better off just painting one section at a time. So I'm going to make the gumball machine red. I think it looks cute red. Alright, and it's got, let's see, we have this piece. Whoops. We have our little coin slot and our little drop. So let's do pink to go with it. How about, oh, I don't see any. Oh, here's some pink. There's not very much in here. We'll see if it's enough. If not, we've got more over on the wall. That should be plenty. These things don't take very much paint, that's for sure. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint one of my little conversation hearts red. These have little conversation hearts that go in the gumball machine. And I'm gonna do one of these hearts red that goes on my letter, maybe two of them. Let's do the L for love you, and maybe the N here. All right, that should be good, and let's grab some pink. I think I'll do the extra pieces on the gumball machine in pink. That will look cute. All right, so that piece goes right there. So you'll notice I did not clip the sponge because I was going from pink to red. I don't really have to worry about clipping the sponge. So that's, you know, as long as you're careful and you go from a lighter color or you use coordinating colors and you're okay with it, you know, kind of some of the red's still kind of shining through, then you're gonna be okie dokie. All right, we'll paint these little pieces silver. That's gonna go there. That piece will be black. Let's do one of these. Conversation hearts pink. Okay. We'll do the N for Be Mine. And how about the V? Doesn't take much paint when you're using your sponge. Good morning, Lisa. You can just brush a little bit of paint on there. And I think we'll paint this pink as well. It's our little piece that says Love Notes that goes on our little sign here with our little love letters. Anytime you get a piece that has maybe still some of the wood stuck in it, just take, you know, the end of a pencil or something and it should pop right out. It's quite small enough. There we go. Sometimes they don't fall all the way out when I pick them up off the laser. love notes. Set that over there. And let's do one of these little hearts in pink. There we go. Okie dokie. What other colors should we use? Grab a pair of scissors here. We'll just clip this off. So you just cut the end. Then you have a brand new sponge. Perfect. All right, we'll do some purple. Just a little bit. Just want a little purple. I'm gonna do one of these conversation hearts in purple. Cute. And then we'll do some of our letters in purple as well. This one. Do this O in purple. Cute. Love it. All right. That's just a little fuzzy on there. Okay. Let's do some teal. So we'll do a teal heart. Cute. And then some of the letters. What other color should we use? Anybody have any suggestions? I guess I could do yellow. I hate painting with yellow so much. I shouldn't say hate. I dislike greatly painting with yellow. Oh, it's so transparent, but I do need probably 2 more colors. At least one. Oh, I guess we'll do. Trying to decide if I should make 2 of these conversation hearts the same color or if I should make them all different colors. I don't know. Kind of want them to be all different colors, but maybe we'll do one green one. And then one yellow one, I guess. Oopsies. That's fine. We'll just use this guy. Which I guess if I'm going to clip that, I should probably do the yellow one first. Yellow is just so transparent. That is why I do not like it. Do not. We had this conversation before when I painted these. I'm like, I don't really know what color conversation hearts are. I think they're all the pastel colors. All right, so there's a yellow one. And then we've got our green. And we'll do a green one. See how when you sponge those on, you can still really see those, the etching on your words and stuff. All right, and the E here, we'll do it in do all these little pieces in gray or silver. And probably the bottom piece where the gumballs fall out in black. And then we should be ready to glue. Alright, so there is black. And then our silver. Our little coin mechanism. And your little turny piece. These little pieces, if you are worried about getting paint on your fingers, just remember you can always grab a piece of tape and tape those puppies down, and then it will be a lot easier. You won't get so much paint on your fingers, but I just don't stress about it. I just go with it. I'm probably gonna end up with paint on my fingers at some point in time today, so not gonna worry about it. All right, I'm gonna put just a little bit of shading on our love letter here around the edges of each one of these. Not a lot of shading on that one. Way more than I wanted. I'll show you how I'm gonna fix it. Okay, so I got a lot of shading here on this piece, a little more than I really wanted to. So just gonna dry it really well. It's always important to dry. And then I'm just gonna come back with some white and just kind of get real close to cover up some of that shading so it's not so thick. And the trick is make sure you dry it, because if you don't, what's going to happen when you come in with that white, you're just going to make gray. And oftentimes what I see is people get frustrated because they just keep mixing colors over and over again. And the initial reaction is to just come in and just, you know, start painting it, but you really have to let it dry first. And a dry brush, just a little bit of black on this here. Perfect. I think we have everything painted. So I'm just going to give everything a quick dry, and then we can start assembling. Okay. I feel like I want to add just a few shadows to some of these pieces. So I'm just taking the tiniest bit of black paint with my sponge and just barely touching the edges. Just gives it a nice little shadow for a little something extra. You know, it's definitely not necessary, but just kind of makes it just a little bit different. All right, I think we are good to glue. So let's see, this glue is getting really empty, but I think, oh yeah, there should be enough in here. Let's start with our love notes sign here. And I like to glue everything down and then do my details. Just kind of lets me see where everything is going to land, and that way, you know, I can just kind of come in and add the details where I need to. Sometimes if I do the details and then glue, I'll end up doing details on something that either you're not going to see, or you know, it doesn't get glued down quite like I imagined it would. Good morning, Karen. All right, so our love notes goes up here at the top, and then your little love letter, it fits pretty tightly in there, right at the bottom. Okay, remember you just need a little bit of glue. Doesn't take much, just kind of straighten that guy up. So see how close he fits right up next to your letters. All right, and then this is the bottom part of the letter. That is 3D. And our two side pieces of our envelope, like so. And then we have little hearts. So there should be one heart. There we go, it's this guy that fits in the middle here. Remember, you're gonna have some wiggle time with your glue. So don't stand it up until you're sure that the glue has set. But you've got a little bit of time to kind of maneuver things around. All right, we've got our big heart. And then one of these hearts, I think we'll use the red one. One goes on the ladder and then the rest go on here. Just like they're coming out of our letter here. Okay. Love notes. So cute. All right. We have our little sign here. This one says love you, and the letters are etched in there, so you can put these right where they're supposed to go without worrying about having to have them straight or anything. You just match up those etch lines and it'll be lined up for you. Okay, so that's our little sign that is going to go on the front of our wagon. Set that to the side. All right, we have our ladder. So this says be mine, and it's a little tricky, I think. The letter's just kind of catty corner here on the ladder, and then there's a little heart that kind of goes up here. Okay, but I want to put them up far enough. Yeah, okay. I want to put them up far enough that you're going to be able to see them when they're in the wagon. Actually, I'm going to put the heart up there because I don't like it down there because that M is also red. And since these are all different colors, I feel like it should go up top. Definitely not where it is in the picture, but it's okay. All right, so there's our little Be Mine ladder. Cute. All right, then we've got our little gumball machine. So this is the top. This piece goes on the bottom. It's our little hole where the gumballs drop out. This piece here. That's the outside edge. Roll it away from me. All right, there we go. Put that on. Perfect. All right, we'll add all of our little conversation hearts. So cute. So cute. So if you're just joining us, this is our Wagon Club for this month. It is Love Notes is the theme of our wagon and our tiered tray this month. And you can get each of those for $25 on our website. It's a reoccurring payment each month. And it's always a surprise what you're gonna get. But it is a good deal because you're gonna get a wagon insert for $25 versus the $27 they normally are on the website. And you get a discount code, a coupon that you can use each month as well to get more wagons inserts or a wagon if you desire. All right, so now we'll start adding the little details here. These just, I think the little details just make a big difference. You know, it's cute on its own. I'll show you. It's cute by itself, but when you do the little, take the time to do the little stuff, it really does make a difference. So let's see. I'll show you on this. Okay, so this is, it's cute, just like this, right? But if we take a few moments to just kind of add some dots and some lines on our letters, just kind of changes up how it looks. I don't know what it is, but I think it makes a big difference. See how much that just, it just kind of zhuzhes it up a little bit. Dresses it up, makes it look super cute. All right. This is our little letter. And there's lots of different ways you could, you know, add the little details. I like dots and lines. I don't know why. Just do. I've seen a lot of people do just dots around on their letters or just little lines. It's so cute. So there's lots of options there. But even just coming in and just adding a little swoop of white to a few of your letters will make a big difference. Kind of like when you do your painting and on canvas or something and you add those few last minute highlights and stuff, it really just makes the whole painting pop. Okay, there's our little ladder, and then we have our little love notes. And some people will tell you these are highlights, and so they'll kind of stress about which side of the design they go on or whatever. I don't stress about it. I just, wherever makes my heart happy at that moment, that's where they go. Otherwise, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's more just for aesthetic than any real like highlighting purpose. All right, I'm gonna give everything a quick dry so that I can put it in the wagon and show you what it looks like. Just want to be sure I don't smear any of our paint. So this is, one last time, this is our Wagon Club kit for the month of January. If you order the Wagon Club, it's $25. You're going to get a different insert every single month until you decide to cancel. It does not include a wagon, so you'll want to get one of those if you don't already have one. And the wagon is just so cute. You just paint this guy up, and then you can just use him all the time. And you can just put your little pieces in here. There's also a shelf that you can get that you can put these pieces in if you don't like the look of the wagon. I love the wagon. So cute. All right, so we can put these guys in here like this, and then we've got our little sign. There's always a sign for the front of the wagon. This just goes on the front. I don't know if I can do it backwards. Okay. There we go. Those little hooks just sit right in there. Maybe. There we go. And then it just clips to the front of your wagon. Like so. So how cute is that? It's just a sweet, fun little insert. You can set it with your tiered tray or on a shelf by itself. But I just love the wagon. So fun. And then, like I said, there's also like a shelf that you can get that you can put your pieces in if you like prefer the shelf design. But I like the little wagon. It's pretty cute. So go grab your Wagon Club for this month. I have a handful of boxes like ready to go out. If you order the Wagon Club this month, you will get this kit right here, and then next month will be a surprise. It does match our tiered tray kit for the month, which we will probably open on Friday and paint with you. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. Have a great week, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye, y'all.